Hey Striper Fisherman, this is Eric from Thump'em Up Fishing, and today we're actually at Lake Tawakoni with my buddy Charles and my buddy Michael, and we're fishing in Charles's boat. We're going to be going out today looking for some striper, some sand bass, and just seeing what we can catch. Charles just picked up his thumper, so we're going to turn it on and see what it'll do to bring some fish in. Step one now is going to be catching bait, so we actually are right here at the State Park boat ramp, and we're running around looking for some shad. What you can see, this is a pretty shallow cove. It's got a few shad flickering in it. It's hard to see, but you can see right here on the graph, we're seeing some schools of bait right below the boat. There's some shad here, and every once in a while we'll see one flicker. Of course, now that I'm videoing, I don't see any, but we're going to take the cast net out, give it a shot, see if we can catch some, and hopefully we'll catch some real quick and go striper fishing. There's a few breaking right over there, and there's actually some fish just broken here feeding on the shad. So the way I always throw my cast net is just to take it and make a loop, stick your hand through here. Don't forget it, because if you do, the net will go off your hand and end up in the lake. What you want to do is just cool your rope on your net. See some breaking like right over there towards that hand. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'll grab the mantle of the net like this and basically double the net in half. So I take my open hand, put the half net in my open hand, grab about half of the weights, make sure they're not tangled, pull them sideways, bundle them and put them over my hand. I've got a high side and a low side. I grab the rope between the high side and the low side, again make sure these aren't tangled, grab the rope, put that over my thumb. Now I'm ready to throw. Where are you at, Charles? Straight ahead? Okay. Okay. So now I'm ready to throw. I don't really have to throw this super hard, but I just turn my body a little bit, angle it, throw it, there we go. Not the perfect pancake, but hopefully close enough to that school to pick some up. Pull your weight up, shake it, get the weights down, pull it in, and there you go. Plenty of shad to go fishing. You want to grab these two?
Yeah, grab the big ones.
So what you want to do is you want to take a bucket with about 3 or 4 inches of water and dip these shad into that bucket. The reason you're doing that is you want all the slime, scales, all the crap, poop, everything else that the shad are going to have. You want to get those out of the shad so they don't get in the water and mess up your bait. What you'll do is you'll transfer these to the bucket, and then we'll take them in the back and use the dip net to take them out of the bucket and put them into your live well. Don't dump the water in your live well, because if you do, you basically put all the stuff you're trying to get out right into your live well.
That's a nice one. That's what I want right
These are some nice big ones, so we're going to put these in there. Little small net stickers, you just have to shake your net, just hold the net next to the fish and shake it, and they'll pop out. So this is Michael, what he's doing is skipping his shad out, put him into our live well. Got some bubblers going. We didn't put any salt or ice in them, but in the summertime for sure, we put salt and ice in there to keep them good and fresh. All right, time to go fishing. All right, so we stopped at our first spot. You can see we got some fish up here on the graph, anywhere from 15 to 30 feet. It's a bait marking down here. Looking on the side scan, there's a few fish around. So we're gonna turn on the thumper, see what we can do. I actually bought my thumper from my old boat. It's about 6 years old. It's a little worse for wear, but after 6 years, it's still cranking. Got the remote, go ahead and hit it. And get it going. Start to see a few more fish build up. Look at the graph. So we started the thumper about right here. Now look at the graph. We're covered up in fish. We got to get them going. These guys are going to kill this bait pretty quick.
Wow. I got it.
Oh, fish on, guys, fish on.
Oh, I missed mine.
I don't know if it's a striper or a cat, but it's a good catfish. You want these cats?
Yeah.
one of the things about thumpers, they will bring in catfish as well as striper. So because I'm seeing all these fish along the bottom, I have a sneaking suspicion these are all catfish. Now there are a few fish up higher, and then those could be striper, but catfish have a tendency to sit underneath your boat. Oh, I just didn't listen to my own advice. So right now, because we got so many fish underneath us, we're registering 30-foot depth, 20-foot depth. There's so many fish underneath us. We're actually in 40 feet. But this, because that's solid, there's so many fish underneath us, it's registered a false bottom.
Finally,
There you go.
he's staying on. It's a nice one.
That might be a striper.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
What you got? A cat, big cat. Bring him in, we're catching catfish. Basic catfishing day on Lake Tawakoni.
I brought the big one.
Ah, there we go. Fish on.
Need help?
Nope, not yet. I think it's just a good cat. He bowed me over.
You got it or you need help?
No, I got him.
No, I'm talking.
Oh,
I'm get it. Gotta learn, man.
Yeah.
nice. So what I do with a cat, look, come up from, these are what are gonna fin you, right? So I come up from underneath and behind him, just try and get underneath those fins. Like this, look. If you can get underneath these fins, you can hold them like that safely. And you just pop the hook out. Where you get hooked is when you let him flop around. When you let him flop around, he'll put a barb in you. And they do not feel good.
It's a solid.
So we've just been moving from spot to spot on Tawakoni and just finding lots of fish. So now what we're doing is we're just trying some artificials to see if they're sandbass or catfish. Most of what we've been catching all day are catfish. We caught, what we got, like 10 in there, 6 in there? A bunch of really nice little blue cats what we've been catching. We've been using shad mostly. But you can see there's fish stacked right now from 15 all the way down to 45 feet solid. And what we've been finding at 30 feet, which is 10 feet off the bottom, is we've been catching catfish. What I'm doing is I'm hooking this live bait through the nose. Just Carolina rigging it. Putting it down. Put the weight in the water. Raise it up 3 rod lengths. 1. Let it get tight. 2. Let it get tight again. 3. Once it tightens up, that should be right about 30 feet, which is where those fish are showing on the graph. What? Whoa! Dude, that's literally a slab sitting there not moving.
Is that big slab?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it hit the fly up on top. That's hilarious. And it's a catfish.
Yeah.
And dude, it was like halfway up the water column because I was reeling it up and that other line got hit. That is so funny. Dude, I've caught catfish dead sticking before. I'm not putting anything against these catfish today. I mean, they're just insane. Alright, this time we're in 50 foot of water. We are covered in fish, literally, from 20 feet down to 45 feet. Turn on the thumper, drop some bait, see what happens. Hi, this is Eric. No, sorry, I'm in the middle of fishing actually. I'm off today. Okay, thank you, bye. Guys, I just got smacked. Of course I had a phone in my hand.
I won't fish on it.
We're covered up in catfish right now, guys.
Catfish?
Yeah, look at the red. Look at the red, we're covered up in them.
Yep.
Alright, got a nice blue in the boat. Get him, Mikey! got, buddy? Another nice cat, nice blue. I got one on over here. Oh, he got off. There we go. Cat on. These are really nice blue cats. Good eater size blues. They love this live bait. It's weird that they're not hitting dead bait, you know? You would think they'd be tearing up the cut bait with as many fish as are underneath us. There's literally 15 feet of catfish underneath us right now. From 45 to 30. I've never seen that many catfish build up on a spot.
Why catfish show up as red?
I'm not even looking at the red. It's because they have a softer return. Their skin's softer, but the thing is the lines are flat. Striper are typically a little bit more arced.
Because they're moving. These guys are more setting still.
Yeah, so you got all the catfish that are on the graph. You can see, like when we started, there was a bunch of red lines at the bottom, but now they're probably 15 foot thick. These are all catfish. These are probably also catfish a little bit higher in the water column. I've been dropping to 30 feet and catching catfish. There's fish all the way up to 20 feet now. Whoa. There we go. Oh, there, got that one. Got this one on cut bait, guys. Nice cat. So got hit while I was fighting with that one. Grab it. Real. That's the lure again. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. Now, so what I'm doing with these shad, look, I'm taking them and I'm cutting them basically from the right parallel to the gut pile, throwing away the top of the fish, leaving the gut pile on there. But before I drop it down, I take the hook out of the mouth, put it down here in the gut pile. That's what I'm fishing with, right like that.
Is it hitting it?
Yeah. Got one. Cut bait. 5 cranks off the bottom. Whoa. Reel that one in, Charles or Mike.
Oh, wow.
Reel that one in. Thank you.
Oh. That's what you're talking about.
No.
Woo! Slid.
There you go.
Got him, too.
Got to do a battery change real quick. While I was doing that, I'm pretty sure I loaded up here. Yep, I did.
Oh, you got one on?
Yep. Charles, you got one too? Doubled up here. Fishing on each side. Got nice little cats. Charles got one too. There we go. Another nice 2 double up little blue cats.
So that one is.
Oh, there you go. So I'll take sometimes. Nice. Another cat. Another keeper cat. Alright, so this was the result of our impromptu catfish trip. I don't know how many we got. Charles will tell me when he gets done cleaning them all. But like I said, we could have easily limited out if we were specifically targeting catfish the whole time. We tried to catch hybrids, but caught a nice mess of eater blues.